for having constructive leadership. Earlier companies were essentially being valued based on the tangible assets as to how much land, how much infrastructure, machinery that you had, what profits and turnover used to company have. But today things are much different. The valuation in stock exchanges and private equity firms is primarily based on the intangible assets of the company. And in respect of the intangible assets, things like the people who are managing the organization, the brand value of the organization, the intellectual property rights are things where almost 60 to 70 weightage is being given. And hence it is important and essential to ensure that the intangible assets, and particularly those of the people who are managing the show, is taken care of in the right perspective. As it is important for companies to have budgeting, financial planning, and a vision for the foresight as to what you want to become the next 10 years, it was equally important for these companies to also ensure that you plan the people organization very well, because they are the people who will lead and develop the growth of the company. They are the people who will be able to ensure that the vision that the promoters have is ultimately taken care of and take it to the next level. In India, we have seen a paradigm shift in focus of corporates with regard to the role of human resources. Ever since 1990, when India embarked on liberalization and growth, the Indian companies saw great opportunity and made large-scale investments in India as well as they acquired assets overseas. They had to balance their short-term goal as well as their long-term objective, as well as deal with complexities of understanding global talent needs, their cultures, systems and aspirations. The same challenges are now being seen by startup companies, which are rapidly increasing their footprints in India as young entrepreneurs with bright ideas are able to come with innovative solutions and models which are scalable. These companies are being funded by private equity and are growing at an accelerated pace. They are looking for people with high potential who are able to lead from the front and build a team which can deliver. In addition to this, the rapid technological advances which are being witnessed globally with disruption coming from any corner of the world is throwing new challenges for the organizations and its people. All said and done, it is undoubtedly clear that these companies which have a strong and structured processes for talent management will be able to survive and grow in future. It is imperative that an ecosystem is created whereby there is a harmonious balance of interests between the employers and the employees. Our family has been in the textile business. We have seen a lot of changes taking place in this sector as well. Earlier, people were just manufacturing and selling or exporting goods. Today, there is a lot of value creation in going for different types of designs, for branding, for retailing, and you require different skill sets and competencies at every stage. Right from the worker stage to supervisors to managers to people with ideas and vision, at every stage you require competency, and it is becoming very, very challenging for people, for companies, for organizations to balance this particular type of growth and new things which are happening. And the business in textiles is very, very competitive, as everybody knows, and it is moving from one country to another. People move to places where the cost of labor is cheap, and hence you have to be always ahead of the market by doing something innovative and something more creative. I think it is interesting times, and this particular topic is very relevant in today's context, and I hope that today's conference will be a great opportunity for all of us, and particularly the students who have been reading a lot of things in the textbook, but when they get some expertise advice from people on the dais and also the panelists who are there for the full day, it will be a great learning from them. with these few words, I once again hope that each one of you will be learning something, and it will be a great journey and experience for all of you. Thank you so much.